Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In this video I am going to do a price comparison and talk about these two hair care brands that I've been loving, one for a really long time, another one that is a little new to the game. So Cécred versus Pattern Beauty, talking about the prices, the sizes, my experience with both two brands. I feel like a lot of people are comparing the two, so I definitely knew I had to come and make a video about it. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it. We truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. So what we want you to do is to hit the subscribe button. It is a free and easy way for you to support the channel. Also hit the notification button so that we will be first to know when I post a new video or when I go live. And then if you like this video, like the video. I feel like the comparison videos are really helpful when it comes to trying to decide what you should get. And in this one we're going to have a full breakdown of all the things, so we don't want you to miss out on future videos. So please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. All right, now let's get into the products, what I use from each brand, the prices, the sizes, and what I will be purchasing for my next re-up of hair care supplies. Alright, so let's get into it. So if you're not familiar with the two brands I'm discussing, one is Pattern Beauty, founded by actress, comedian, Hollywood extraordinaire, and fave of mine, Tracee Ellis Ross. It is a hair care line that is dedicated to making sure that people with curly, coily hair have products that work for them, but it can also be used for people with straight, wavy hair. She is biracial, so she always struggled with trying to find the right products and what would be best, and people on set messing up her hair and her trying to fix it back. And through all these experiences, it culminated into her hair care line, Pattern Beauty. Now I will say I have been using Pattern for years. I have links to so many different Pattern products where I did reviews in the past on my channel, so all of those video links I'll try to include in the description box, so that way you guys can take a look if you want a in-depth review of a specific product one by one. You'll be able to look at those. I also try to create a Pattern playlist now that I think of it, so that way you guys can see all the Pattern reviews one by one. So that's Pattern Beauty on one side, and then you have Cécred by Beyonce. So Cécred is newer to the game. I tried Cécred. I've been using it for the last couple of months. I would say probably 3-4 months, and it has really helped the integrity of my hair. I didn't go Pattern straight to Cécred. I had taken a break from my Pattern products and was trying a slew of different other brands, products, things that I've seen in the internet streets, and I figured, oh, let me see what it does on my hair, and none of it is anything good to report back about, which is why very few hair product reviews except for Cécred. But so then I tried Cécred, absolutely loved it. My hair feels great. In terms of the profile of my hair, I am a relaxed girly. I still have relaxed hair. Insert all the things that are wrong with that, I know. Might be, I don't even want to say might be transitioning soon. Let me not lie to y'all. I have relaxed hair, like 15 weeks at this point, which is why you could barely see my part, but relaxed nonetheless. And basically it's really important for me to have a hair products that is going to nourish and treat and take care of not only my relaxed, high porosity, chemically damaged ends of my hair, but then also the new growth, which is natural coily hair, and then also that area of demarcation where the two different types of hair textures come together and it's really weak at that point. So I have 3 different hair needs all in one head, and it's really important to have one brand that can work for all of those different hair textures and make sure that my hair is clean, conditioned, strong, and healthy by the time I am done completing my style or preparing my hair for a protective style, which this one is a U-part wig. So that is the hair explanation. Like I said, Beyonce Cécred, I've been using it, I've been loving it. Pattern Beauty, been using it for years. I think it's great products. One thing that people are saying, the reason why Pattern is bigger, better, is that it is at a slightly lower price point than Cécred. So then that makes it more accessible to different people. It's also now currently available in multiple different in-person stores. So Ulta, Sephora. Is it in Target? I'm not sure about Target, but I definitely think it's in Ulta's in Target. So technically that's Target. Okay, so it's in Target. And basically it's easier for you to get it, and everything is like at slightly, it's above $20, but it's not quite that $30-$40 mark per bottle, so it doesn't seem outrageously expensive, but it's clearly prestige hair care, right? So now that I'm at the point where I'm about to finish on my Cécred products, I'm thinking, one, is it going to be easier for me to just run to Sephora, get the points, or Ulta, get the points, and then just get the hair products I need, and then I'll have everything on me because I just buy it in person? Or should I go through the extra step of placing an order with Cécred and then just re-getting all the things I got from Cécred that I like? So I did a whole price comparison video to try to figure out what would be the better deal versus what products I actually like better. So I'm gonna have a whole little chart popping up so that way you guys can see the different things I'm talking about. So, and I have my notes in my handy dandy notebook. Okay, so starting off with Cécred. So the Cécred clarifying shampoo is $38 and it's 8 ounces of shampoo. So I really appreciate the full 8 ounces. I've so far have been able to get at least 4 washes where I wash my hair twice with the clarifying shampoo. Another thing I love about the clarifying shampoo is that it has that nozzle, so then I'm able to target it around my edges, because you know the edge control, the makeup, it's a lot of stuff in that part of my hair. So to be able to scrub and get that out, and then I'm able to go through to this section of my hair. I have like excessive dandruff, so I'm able to go through in advance, make sure the little exfoliating beads help lift all the dandruff and product up, and then cleanse my hair out. And then for my second clarifying wash, I just kind of squirt it all over, massage it in, and rinse it out. And I visibly see like the dandruff and the dirt and the gunk going down the shower drain when I'm using that clarifying shampoo from Cécred. But it is $38 for 8 ounces. Now when it comes to the Pattern clarifying shampoo, there's nothing wrong with I like the clarifying shampoo from Pattern. My issue is that it only comes in a 7.8 ounce bottle, but it is $21. So it is cheaper than Cécred, but Cécred is giving you more product. Now the reason why out of the two, if I would end up probably wanting to choose the Cécred clarifying shampoo, is because of that exfoliating element. It does really get my scalp clean in a way that I have to do more elbow grease with the Pattern clarifying shampoo. Also, the 8 ounces has lasted me all these different washes. One reason why I stopped using clarifying shampoo from Pattern and I started using different brands clarifying shampoo is because I need more clarifying shampoo because of just the way my dry scalp is set up. So I need that to be the bigger of the two shampoos if I'm going to be using shampoo. Like, I need the clarifying shampoo to be big, and the fact that the Pattern one is like a little smaller, and it has like a click top where you have to press it and then squeeze it, and any kind of thing, the squeezing of it is a really rigid container, so it's a little more difficult to squeeze it, especially when it's wet. So for me, the Pattern clarifying shampoo is like, if it was 8 ounces, even if it was 8 ounces for like $28, and then if it had that scrub, it would be like same. But I am more going towards the Cécred for that one. And for, it's funny, hydrating shampoo is just the opposite. The Cécred hydrating shampoo is $30. I feel like it's a good hydrating shampoo. It works very well. My hair feels hydrated after I use it. But the Pattern Beauty hydrating shampoo is $21 for 9.8 ounces. So I get more product, and my hair is just as hydrated. I don't think that the Cécred hydrating shampoo is like leagues above the Pattern one. So I'm like, $21 plus I get the 9.8 ounces, so I get more product. It just kind of makes more mathematical sense. So in that case, I would be leaning towards the Pattern Beauty hydrating shampoo, right? So then we have the intensive conditioner from Cécred. So it's not from Cécred, from Pattern Beauty. It's $28 for 13 ounces. I like the intensive conditioner. My issue is the first couple of times you use it and you squeeze out the product, it comes out easily. The hole is big enough and it just slides right out. You're able to put it in your hands, massage with your hair, no problem. The issue is once you get to like the 4th or 5th use of the bottle, you end up having to like curl up the packaging almost like a toothpaste tube to try to get all the conditioner that's stuck at the top to come down in the package, or you gotta bang it on your hands or try to shake it down. And at that point I become very frustrated with it. So when it comes to the Pattern Intensive Conditioner, I usually don't get the 13 ounce. I usually get the 24, the 32, the big jug, so that way I could take the top, or I pump it while I can, and then once the product stops coming up through the pump, I'm able to screw the top off and just put a spoon or my hand in there and then scoop the extra conditioner out, and I'm able to get every last drop of conditioner out of that product. For the last time I got the Pattern Intensive Conditioner in the 13 ounce, I did just end up cutting the tube because I was like, I'm getting my deep conditioner out. But that was like a whole little mini surgery that I had to pre-do before I even washed my hair. So it was like a whole big thing. But I do like their conditioner. Now the Cécred Reconstructing Mask, it's not a fair comparison because technically that is a mask that is rebuilding your damaged hair, whereas the intensive conditioner is just a really, really deep condition. So it's not the same, but I use them in the same way, so I kind of put them in the same category, even though that might not be fair. But in terms of the item I'm buying, it's one or the other. Like, I'm not going to get the intensive and then the reconstructing, you know. So I do say that I'm going to go with the Cécred Reconstructing because, baby, my hair will be defeated over a horrible hot mess. Once I wash it and then put that reconstructing mask in it, it brings it back to life. The reconstructing mask has gotten awards on awards on awards on awards from so many different publications because it literally saves your hair. Like, every person I know who's used it, whether they are natural, relaxed, people of different ethnicities, everyone loves the reconstructing mask, and it is so amazing and easy to use. I haven't tried the other Cécred deep conditioner with the rice ritual. That is just too many steps for me personally, but I hear people really like it, but I just can't get invested into something where I have to start mixing and matching and creating my own concoction. I'd much rather the product be pre-mixed, pre-made, and I just put it on my hair. So that is why out of the Cécred treatments, my favorite is the reconstructing mask, and I will be repurchasing that. So last on the list, we have the hair oil. So Pattern does have a jojoba oil blend that is 4 ounces of oil for $28. And then the hair oil from Cécred is $44 for 1.7 ounces. Clearly the Pattern is a better deal. My experience has just been that the Pattern was a heavier oil, so it did weigh my hair down a little bit. And the Pattern oil is a little more lightweight. But what I used to do with the Pattern oil, I had the argan oil, not the jojoba oil, but I would do same. I actually did have the jojoba oil, I just didn't make a video. But what I do with the Pattern oils is I use less for more hair, and then it ends up not being as heavyweight compared to the amount that I would use with like a Cécred hair oil. But I will say the reason why for me I'm probably going to end up getting the Cécred hair oil, actually I might get both, we'll see what happens, is that I love the fragrance of the Cécred hair oil. So for me, it's more of like a hair finishing perfume instead of just a hair oil. So I like that aspect of it, and I'm just like, the argan oils, the jojoba oils, they smell like just regular hair oil. They're not really scented like that, and I like that perfume essence, especially after I have my body perfume. Now I kind of got my hair perfume, and I love the sensory experience. So that's what's pulling me towards the Cécred hair oil. Now, as you can see with the prices, clearly what's cheaper is Pattern versus Cécred. Cécred does have the bundle package available currently right now. So November 17th, this is being filmed. They do have the package where you can add all these items to your bundle, and then you get 15% off each item, which does make it all more affordable. But in terms of the regular pricing, which is here, that is not the cheapest option in terms of Pattern versus Cécred. So I will say that I know some people are very big believers in you got to use the full system if you want the full experience. And I do think that that's something to consider in terms of how you wear your hair, how you live your life. I could absolutely see how someone could be like, well, everything was great when I used a full system, and then I tried to switch this one product out, and now I'm starting to have issues. Me personally, I always use different products from different systems, and I've had great results for my hair, so I don't necessarily believe like everything has to be from this brand. So realistically, for me, what's probably going to happen is Cécred clarifying shampoo, Pattern hydrating shampoo, reconstructive mask, intensive conditioner, because you do need a conditioner after the reconstructing mask, and then probably the hair oil from Cécred. So I'll probably mix and match and use both. They're both phenomenal hair brands. I will absolutely say that you should try them out if you haven't. The only reason for me why Pattern is currently eking out Cécred is because it's slightly cheaper and because it's available more places. I like to buy hair products in person as opposed to online. That's just like my personal preference. So that's how it kind of ekes it out a little bit. But you know, they're still both great products. So I hope this video was really helpful. I think a lot of people, there's been a lot of talk about, oh, Pattern has more online searches than Cécred. It has more people visiting its website than Cécred. Yes, Pattern Beauty has been around for years. Even some of my own personal videos, I'm looking at it date back to 3-4 years ago. It's been in the market longer, so it makes sense that it has a bigger audience. More people are looking for it, more people are using it. It has the benefit of word of mouth marketing. People in real life will tell you, like, I tried Pattern, this is my experience, but there's not as many people who have tried Cécred, especially because it's not available in store. So they're both great brands, but I do hope in terms of your purchasing decision and what you think you want to do and what's best for you, that this video was helpful. I will also say Black Friday and Cyber Monday are around the corner, so perhaps if it's not an immediate need, hold off and then see what the sales are from both brands or any brand that you're shopping at, and that might be a better opportunity for you to try these products and to save some money. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be